Okay, this is just going to be a little quick rundown on how things are going to be with this class going forward. Some of you probably already know it, but I'm going to go over it anyway. And of course, here your dashboard's going to look different, but you will click on the IT74 class. And the way you've seen it now being set up is that um, old announcements are at the top. Those are previous front pages. The front page at the bottom is the latest message to the class. And what I'm doing is taking, when I post a new one, the old one becomes an announcement. And if you miss one, you can go to the announcements and read the ones you've missed. And because they do contain important information. Now, so this is what that front page looks like. Stuff at the bottom is what's important. Now, you'll then click into the modules, and you can see the modules that are there. And you'll notice several things here. I've written about the um, student artifact notebook that's posted, and I want you to fill in the ones that you did to date on the PDFs that are there, and then you can submit them through the grade system. Um, there's also single process video. You pick a process, post a video about it. The other stuff is where things will be, but I'll be putting at the top of the module page the newest modules for the topics that we're going to be doing. Um, and I'll be putting up one a week at least, maybe more often. Number 9 is about welding. I got to make sure it's published, but it's up there and ready to go. There'll be one on forming. There'll be one on CNCs, um, and so you'll go to that. The assignment modules, as I said, there are 2 active ones right now. There may be another one. If it's a new assignment, it'll probably get its own module, and of course the test module. There will be a final exam. And here's what the welding module looks like. And what you see here is the regular PowerPoint with no narration, but then I've narrated it, and you know that my lectures alongside the PowerPoints, I don't sit there and read the PowerPoint slides, so there's some interesting things in here that you'll want to read or want to follow. To access that, you have to actually download it. Or you can watch this welding presentation as an MP4 movie. It has a little bit easier pause and stop and replay. It's not slide by slide, so you might find that easier. Then there's a picture here of a cross section of a weld, and then there's, of course, the readings and the video links. And so these upcoming modules are going to have a plain PowerPoint presentation like I would have given in class, and then there'll be 2 identical narrated versions. And you can use whichever one you want, but you do need to look at, you should, I'm not your mother, but you should listen to these presentations. As you know, they'll probably run about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. And you, just like before, you've got to watch the videos that are posted on the links. And for the readings, most of them cover the same stuff that's been in the PowerPoints or in the videos, but if you will learn better by reading, they're presented there for you to do it. And then maybe 1 or 2 interesting things, just scan through them. And may have some other specific info like that picture of that weld. These are the readings. There's a lot of them, but they're actually all very short, but it goes through the details of those. And going forward, I'm going to put each of the assignments in a separate module. And some of you have already done the part with the discussion board for a single process. I may highlight another one specific to get some stuff in there. The lab artifact notebook is up there, and you should have done some of the artifacts from the first two stations that you got a chance to be a part of. Fill out those, and I'm planning to go, it says late May, but it's actually be early May, and I'll compare what you've submitted to what's actually in your boxes. And in the fall, you can come in and pick up your stuff. So I hope this gives you an idea of where to go when you get in, look for the modules, see where they are. You should be pretty comfortable at using Canvas, but you should also know that you can get help from the experts, even online.